After the third word, this by no means everything, huh? What I told you is it's just a part of things. That's kind of a traveling story. You're relating things in a small portion and not very detailed. Even when we read a books about some country, it's not the actual country, right? Therefore, we have many books about traveling, about different countries in the world, but we still like to go ourselves over there, right? We know about Spain and Tenerife and Greeks, but these are only movies or only books. We have to go there and to actually experience the joy of being there, and the food that they offer, and the delicious water of the sea, and the beautiful weather, and the friendly people, and all kind of atmosphere that we cannot experience by reading books. So anyhow, suppose you have passed the third word, and what next? Of course you go to the higher, the fourth. And the fourth word is already out of extraordinary. And we cannot just use the simple language to describe all these things to the lay persons, for fearing of offending the Lord of that word, because that word is so beautiful, even though there are some part of it is very dark, darker than an electric cut night in New York. Have you experienced the whole completely city in darkness? Yes, it's darker than that. But before you reach the light, it's darker than that. It's a kind of forbidden city. Before we reach God's knowledge, we are stopped over there. But with a master, with an experienced master, you can pass through. Otherwise, we cannot find the road in that kind of world. When we reach different levels of plan of existence, we have experienced not only spiritually changes, but physical change also, intellectual change, and everything else in our life. We look at life different manner, we walk differently, we work differently. Even our work, our daily work, takes on a different meaning. And we understand why we work this way, why we have to be in this job, or why should we change the job. We understand our purpose of life, and so we no longer feel restless and agitated. Yes, but we wait very harmoniously, patiently, for our mission on earth to finish, because we know where we're going next. We know while we are living. That's what is say, dying while living. Yes. And I suppose some of you have heard of something like this before, but I don't know any master who can speak differently. Except that we have to experience the actual joy of the inner experiences. Yes. How can anyone who describe a Mercedes-Benz differently, right? It has the same thing. So any people who own a Mercedes-Benz or who knows Benz, he would describe the same thing, understand? But that is not the Benz. So even though I speak to you in a very ordinary language, but these are not ordinary things. And these are the things we have to experience by ourselves, with work, sincerity, and with a guidance. Yes, it's safer that way. Although it perhaps happen 1 in a million that we can make it ourselves, but with danger, with risk, and with very, I would say, not secured result. Not very safe. Some of the people in the past, for example, Swedenborg, he had kind of made it himself. Or maybe Guruji, he's supposed to make it himself, go all the way alone. But when I read some of people, this work, they have not been without danger and a lot of trouble. And it's not necessary all of them reach the highest level. So after that, you will go to a higher level. Now, after the fourth, you go to the high level, the house of the master, which is the fifth level. All the master came from there. Even though their level are higher than the fifth, they will stay there. It's a residence of the master. And beyond that, there are many aspects of God which is difficult to understand. I am afraid to confuse you. So probably another time I will tell you. Or maybe after initiation and you had a little bit more prepared, then I will tell you some terrific things about your imagination. How sometimes it plays wrong about many ideas about God. So I welcome some questions, should there be any. And you're welcome to throw me out also if it's too boring for you. I'm also happy to go. Any question? Please, yes.
You said that the master can borrow people's karma.
Yeah.
In that case, the karma is erased for these people? What is the consequence for the people?
The karma is what?
Erased?
Yes. Oh, the master can erase anybody's karma. If that's what the master chooses to do. In fact, all the disciples, at the time of initiation, all the karma in the past has to be erased. Only leave the present karma so we can go on to continue with this life. Otherwise, we die immediately. And no karma cannot live here. Therefore, the master has to erase the stored karma only, so the person is clean. And leave a little bit of karma for him to continue this life, to do what he has to do in this life. And after this, finished. That's why he can go. Otherwise, how can he go? Even if he's clean this life, how clean? And how about last lives? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Very intelligent question. So I think you have been very attentive. Okay. Any more, please? Yes, next door. Yes.
What is the goal of your practice?
What is the goal? I haven't told you?
No.
To travel beyond this world. Go back to the kingdom of God. Know your wisdom and be a better person.